Hey, bro, how you gonna hit this shot?
You wanna see? Check this out. Got 10 yards, ton of green to work with. Shh, no problem.
A flop shot? That's too high.
Who cares? It's gone. What movie's that from?
That's too high.
Miss.
Look at that. That's a terrible miss.
Did feel pretty good though.
Okay, guys, so now, today, we're gonna talk about
Bump and run?
bump and run shots. In my mind, this is the most important shot to learn for an amateur golfer. Because let's face it, you're not gonna hit a lot of greens as an amateur golfer. You're gonna be around the fringe, you might be close, but more times than not, you're gonna be chipping into your hole.
That was pretty fun though.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. Go watch our other video, because we do go over flop shots in that video.
But if I would have skulled that wouldn't have been fun.
Yeah, that would have been terrible. You would have been in the bunker, on the other side of the hole.
Water.
Wherever you were. Yeah, so this shot's important. You're gonna have it a lot as an amateur golfer when you're just playing the course.
Yeah, and it's a very high percentage shot, the bump and run. So.
It is, yeah. You play it more like a putt. We'll go through like how to hit it and what to do, but hopefully we can show you some things.
Hopefully we make one. I don't know.
We'll see. I made one in warm-up, so just keep that in mind.
I thought we weren't warming up. I thought this was...
Oh yeah, this is straight off the cuff, just all natural. All right, you want to show them what you do for it? Like, so now we're set up here. What do we got? What do we got?
Just 10 yards. You can see there's quite a bit of green to work with. So normally, you know, I feel like I don't do this enough, but you know, and I know in my younger days I would always pull out a 60 degree or something, and I get like halfway there. I play a lot with my dad, so me and John play with my dad quite a bit, and he hits, I think, 7-iron for everything.
The row
special. But I've had quite a bit of success going down to an 8-9 iron, 7-iron sometimes. But yeah, it's just like a putt. So you want me to hit a putt? I mean a chip, John?
Show him how you hold it.
Okay.
How you set up and your feet.
All right, so I will do a row special, and I will go with the Ocho, the 8.
Row special for the 10-yarder, huh?
But you know, nowadays these clubs are pretty old, so 8-iron, these is probably, I don't know, pitching wedge nowadays. But yeah, so normally I'll just set it up. You know, it's pretty simple. It's just in the back of your stance a little bit, and hands leaning forward. And you know, basically my rule of thumb with my thumbs is I keep them down the whole time. Right, so you don't want your thumbs to come up this way or this way, right? Just thumbs down, follow through. That's really the stroke.
Kind of like a putting stroke.
Yeah, it's very high percentage. So 10 yards, you know, haven't done this with the 8-iron, not even in warm-up, so we'll see. This might go too far, maybe not, but I don't know. That probably didn't go far enough. It's fine. There you go.
Not bad.
So 9 yards, I was going 10, so I have a 3-footer left for par.
Yeah, you take that every day.
So
right.
Very high percent. I didn't feel like I hit it super solid, but you know, just put a putting stroke on it, and I should be doing that more often. So
yeah, see it. Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Give us like a couple of those.
I think I can make one. I also have a treat for you guys. I got a different club to chip with that I have. We'll see if that works any better, but it's a little bit more solid struck. That's gonna be it.
That's in.
I'm done.
It is.
I'm done. Video over. Cut it. It's over.
Look at that. Didn't hit the green. It's off the green, 10 yards away, and look at that. Just easy.
So
easy
one was
little stroke.
One was 3 feet, and I made the second one. So I'm gaming this more often. So John, next time we play, you call me out. We'll report back if I do it. But
okay.
But
you're on notice.
Got quite a bit of green, so yeah, it's 30 feet of green, and I'm sold. Video's over. Let's go.
So for me, when I come to this shot, I'm just off the green. I got 10 yards to the pin. I'm gonna have to, you know, carry it a little ways. So I tend to go with the 54 degree, and I got my Titleist SM8. Is this SM7? 54 degree. So that's what I choose for a shot like this. So I like to get it up onto the green. I don't want to go through the fringe at all. You see a lot of amateur golfers and even pro golfers, but not a lot of them, will putt from just off the green because they feel more comfortable with a putt than with a wedge. But if you learn this shot, you don't have that lack of confidence when you approach it. I am so comfortable with this shot because trust me, I miss a lot of greens, but I make a lot of pars because I've worked on this shot. And so it's a shot that most people just don't work on, like ever. You go to the range, you hit a bunch of balls, you hit 1,000 balls, but this is not a shot you practice on the range, and you should. It's, like I said, it's one of
Yeah. Show us the shot, dude.
it's one of the most important shots for...
See if you're better with your 54 than I was with the 8.
Okay.
With the Ocho.
Okay. Just like Travis said, you know, my stance is open a little bit. I'm leaning the club forward. I'm choking down on it a little bit. Weights forward, club forward. 10 yards. I mean, it's hard to argue with perfection.
I wanted to say somebody's closer, but dang it.
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
Can't do it. I am very comfortable with the shot. And like I said, it's because I hit it often on the course in real life. So I've had a lot of time to practice it. Might be, okay. There's SkyTrack strikes again.
I think you hit it that bad, bro. I don't know. I'm just kidding. No, that was definitely not.
Yeah, that was not me. It did that to me in warm up too, but I'll hit one more like that. One more. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be a little left, I think. Whoa. Right, sure.
Think the 8 iron's the play, John.
I don't think so. I disagree. Now, there's a time, and I'll show you this later. Sorry, I'm cutting my head off there, but I'll use this shot later. When you have a lot of green to work with and you're just off the green, that's the time that I would use the 8 iron. And I'll do that later when we show that shot. But you know, for these shots, I like a wedge in my hand, just like a putting stroke, just, you know, back and through, just skim the grass, just barely. Just let the club do the work, lift it up and lift it home. Personal preference, personal preference. All right, let's change it up. So let's go a little farther now. I'm gonna go to, what do we say, 15 yards? Or, yeah, 15.
15, yeah. Same green?
Yeah, same green. All right, you want to show. So how do you approach this shot, Travis? You gonna hit that 8 iron again?
It's really hard to see on a simulator to see how it really looks, right? So I think most people watching this will probably agree with me that it depends on what you see out there, what the slope looks like, you know, how deep the green is, or if the green's slow that day, and all that stuff comes into play. But yeah, I would like to ideally, you know what, I'll try one with the 8 again from here. It looks like it's definitely a lot less green from this screen here, so I'm just gonna have to trust that it's 15 yards, that's what, 45 feet? So I don't know if I necessarily like the 8.
Yeah.
But let's give it a shot.
I do not.
I gotta commit to it though. I can't give it, you know, in half-ass stroke, so we'll give it. Well, that was pretty good. But I mean, the result, that's pretty dang solid. It ran out on me a little too much though.
Too much run. Even though you landed off the green, it still ran out on you.
All right, so maybe the 8's not the play. Maybe it's a pitching wedge or a 9 iron.
So that's the thing, like with the higher or lower lofted clubs, you're not gonna get it to stop.
But I will argue the percentage though, right? If you struggle with chipping and contact, you still have, what we go 19 yards? So I mean, you still have a chance for par.
Sure.
Which is better than chunking it or sculling it over the green. So I'll try one more and then I'll try a different club. That was no bueno.
See, that's the risk, right? If you don't carry it like onto the green.
I got scared, honestly, because that first one ran out, so.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do now, John.
What's your club?
We'll show them the secret weapon. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a club junkie. So I got one of these bad boys. It's an actual chipper from Cleveland, Smart Soul chipper. I'd have to look it up on what the specs are, but just holding it down, it's short, which is kind of cool. Almost looks like a hybrid, but looks like it has a loft of like a 9-iron or something. So I'm gonna guess about 42 degrees or something. So let's see if this works. These are cool clubs, but putting one of these in the bag means you have to take something else out. So I don't know what I'd want to take out to put something like this in. So, and that was pretty solid.
Okay, 2 yards short. Good line though.
So there might be something to these clubs. I wonder if I hit it full, what it feels like. Would it go as far as a 9-iron? Could it go as far as a 9-iron? So let's see here. It might be a little too hard. Pulled it a little bit, but no, that's good.
It's actually pretty good.
So if you have extra space in your bag, I don't know.
So for me, this is a straightforward 58 degree. With a 58 degree, I expect it to carry 2/3 of the way and run out the last third. So obviously I need to carry enough to get onto the green and then just let it release out from there to the hole. So I'm gonna try that with my 58 degree. It's pretty much the same stroke as I had with the 10-yard shot. I'm gonna just give it a little bit more because I got a little more loft. Felt pretty good. Carried just onto the green and in the cup.
Dude, come on, this guy. Where's that in our scrambles, dude? Oh, you know what? Because we're never chipping on our scrambles.
You know, the lights aren't on, the camera's not on, so I can't do that. That's right, that's true. We are not chipping in our scrambles. I think I missed that one. Or did I?
No.
2 for 2.
Come on, man.
That's why I like this.
Seriously,
club.
this guy?
58 degree. I don't use these gimmick clubs over here. The chipper.
Shot number 3.
Shot number 3. We've reconfigured. You didn't see that. That happened while you guys were away. We reconfigured. Now we've got a 30-yard chip where we're just off of the green.
So that's 90 feet.
90 feet. Short carry, lots of run. That's what we want. What do you do, Travis?
This is definitely par for the course for the 7 or 8-iron. Yeah, I'm gonna go 7 this time.
100%.
Let's see what that does. But this is a hard shot to hit in the simulator for sure, because I think on the real course, that 90 feet would look like a mile. And here, you just gotta see it in your mind. So I wouldn't be surprised if this comes up, kind of well short, but listen.
Still the same swing?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks right on line. Does it have enough? Oh my God.
And I made it. Dude, when the lights are on, it's the 7. My dad was right. Look at that. It's a freaking 7. Like, I felt like I barely touched it. Yeah. I hit it right off the center of the face.
This is something that you never do on the course, but here we are.
Wait, honestly, I'm never 90 feet away from the pin.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure.
No, but I mean, I'd be tempted. Maybe this was what I should have done with the other ones.
Yeah, the whole.
I mean, that was very.
Felt easy. It was
felt easy. I didn't have to put any effort. Just the club literally did all the work.
Yeah. See, just a short carry and all run.
It was basically just a putt almost. I mean, I feel like I pulled that a little bit, but didn't give that one as much juice. But it's still
the right distance. I mean, look at that. You're fine.
28, 6 feet away.
6 feet away.
from 90 feet.
That's right. You're gonna maybe get a birdie. Like this is
Could be a par 5, right?
This is a pretty common scenario for a par 5. Okay.
7.
I like it. I'm gonna go with an 8 myself, personally. That's what I like to do for a shot like this. In fact, honestly, if I'm on the course and I see this shot, I'm pulling out my 54 normally. Like probably 10 times out of 10.
How many times you work on chipping with the 7-iron?
Very, very
Or
little.
8-iron.
8-iron, very little.
So this might not be very good.
This might not be, you know, but I happen to know, well, I think I know how hard to hit this club. Go 30 yards. Still, again, same thing, choking down on the club, putting my stance open, feet a little closer together than like a regular shot, leaning forward. Just go. 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 Go.
The 3 feet.
My God.
So,
Did I say it's in? It said hit.
no, I think it's.
That's what it says when you make
I didn't hear it
no,
go in.
it's just the green it says. Never mind.
I didn't hear it click, bro.
Yeah, you didn't hear it click? That was pretty good though. Right on line.
Yeah, 29 yards.
Felt pretty good. That one's definitely got enough. Oh, hold it a little bit. That one ended up short. Interesting. But look at that. I mean, like, all of these shots.
How much effort?
Yeah, minimal.
Yeah,
You
just touch it.
Easy shot. You just hit it kind of like a putt. Straight back, straight through. Let the club do all the work. It's going to carry it all the way to the hole. So you just carried right up onto the green and released the whole way. Come on, give it to me. Oh!
But look at that, 3 shots
Well, yeah.
from 90 feet.
That's a 3 foot. That's a gimme right there, right?
In our game, yeah.
Yeah.
But this guy, he gives 0 putts. 0 putts.
0 putts.
0 putts given.
Like hashtag golf girl games, right? Like
This freaking guy.
golf girl games, nothing's given. No gimmies.
I'm like, is that good, John?
We put
Hell no, man.
put
Except
it
he
out.
doesn't say hell no. He says something else, but just use your imagination.
Cool.
Try that again with the 58. Let's see.
with the 54.
54,
I would
yeah.
use the 54. Okay.
Let's just see.
Good little experiment.
Let's see if you get any better there.
Okay, so 30 yards. I still will go with the same kind of shot. I'm
I
just
feel like you're gonna want to hit it harder.
Yeah. A little more carry, and I'm not going to get the roll because it's a 54.
It's 12 yards short.
Yeah,
So
you know, you're right.
that's 36 feet left to go.
Okay, so I gotta think, I gotta remember hitting this club 30 yards. All right.
So I think at that point it's more of a pitch shot than a chip shot.
Yeah, that's still gonna be short, well short. I like the 8-iron there. I mean, that was easy. I didn't have to gauge it at all. Just kind of putted.
Yeah, I think.
Shout out Rose, Travis's dad, Rose Mojica. This is his shot.
Man, he's gotten me a few times in some matches with that
He's a pioneer.
BS. I would say.
The Rose special.
You know, I think one of the most iconic moments is when he had Little Green, and Bilo's other friend, and he was my dad's partner. And my dad's like, "Yeah, I got this," and he's like, "I'm just gonna open up my 7-iron a little bit," and he like opened it and he chipped it in, whatever. But
Yep. The Rose special.
so good stuff.
Well, what do you guys think? Hopefully you got something out of that. Enjoyed
Remember,
it.
thumbs down, guys.
Thumbs down. Way forward. We'll stitch in some B-roll, I think, here, and then give you some better looks at it. But yeah, thanks again. And like always, there's only one shot.
Your next shot.